this is all you.
All right. The third most likely failure mode that exists now is one that doesn't exist right now, but it's one that could exist in the following scenario. Principal spillway fails, and then emergency spillway is actuated. With the emergency spillway actuated, as we've seen before, all this crap that's on that hillside goes down into the Feather River. It backs up the water behind the dam deeply, quickly, as we've seen. If that didn't just run for one day at a very, very low flow, if it ran violently for a period of time, that would back that water up very, very deeply. With the water, if you can imagine it, I can draw this for you because we're in another room now. It has a... you've got the dam. You've got the dam. Here's the crest. Here's the toe.
Draw where the water is to orient people a little bit.
I will.
Mark it.
Here's the water. So imagine, if you will, this pool right now is kind of sort of like this.
So this is the embankment part of the dam that you're drawing, not where the spillway is.
This is the downstream embankment.
Okay.
This is where our little green spot is. That's not material to this. What happens when the Feather River backs up enough is that this pool here becomes very large. And suddenly the pool looks more like this. It's very large. The spillway is flowing this way. The emergency spillway is flowing this way at very high velocity. You can imagine that will induce in the pool a rotational moment. Pretty rapid rotation. So this pool will be rotating as this violent water comes down off the hillside and turns out. That will induce a rotation in this. That rotation in that scenario will begin to erode away the downstream face of the dam into a sharpened what's the word, Lisa?
Escarpment?
Escarpment, thank you. And this will migrate up the dam. So that is the third failure mode. The reason that I say that is because that it always seems to happen, and it started to happen here.
And actually, if you want to see that, look at some of the footage of Teton's dam failure. You can see it inundating the powerhouse and doing the similar.
Exactly, yeah. When Teton failed, it was on the right abutment, and it was a violent failure. And the soils that were washed downstream into the thing, back the thing up, you'll see that rotation. You'll see the erosion of the dam embankment itself, which was not where the V-notch was cut at Teton, in the right groin, basically. The erosion was in the central part of the dam, as it would be here. It'd be near the powerhouse in the deepest area of that water. So that is the third item. So now we've got all four of the videos up.
All four of the failure mode videos.
All four of the failure mode videos, right. Anything to add to that?
No, don't think so.
Thank you so much, guys.